What do you say, Chris? What do you say, Chris? You like the steam? You like the steam because you got a sinus problem? Huh? Because you only got one eyeball? Official Dirty Kitchen Productions creation. Gotta have a cat on the counter. Got to have a cat on the counter. Got some leftovers here. A couple burgers and roasted onions and carrots in there. So what am I gonna do? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but let's keep the camera out of the steam. I think you got to move. I think you got to move. That's what I think's got to happen first. I need to get in here. So I'm gonna microwave these, get that warmed up. So some microwaves you can actually put tin foil in. Let's see that. Don't let it touch the microwave net catcher. For those of you that don't know, that metal in that window is what catches microwaves. Does it catch them all? I don't know. Once it's damaged, does it catch them all? I don't know. So let's back up. Keep the cats away from the microwave when it's cooking. Not sure what I'm gonna call this video yet, but I'm thinking maybe a pot full of stuff for dinner. Here's the first step. There are no directions, there are no recipes in Dirty Kitchen. If you're reading, you're not cooking. So let's get some of this butter in here. Butter's good. Putting metal in microwaves is not recommended. Sometimes I've experienced microwaves that don't accept it, and sometimes they do. One whole thing of these. That doesn't count as a recipe, does it? One of those, some butter. Fork it. Got to mix it up, get that in there. I put too much water in here on purpose. I gotta get that off the heat. I like my taters a little bit moister than most people might like them. So, however you like it, that's how you do it, right? I kind of like watching it bubble up. Watch this. Let's watch it bubble up. It's not gonna do it. I know it's not hot enough. You gotta seal up the holes. Seal up the holes. Seal up the vents. Seal the vents. Okay, here we go. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh. There it is. Oh. Dude, you got to go, man. You got to go. I know. Okay, you can stay. Okay. I want to stay. You cannot make me. I'm the master of balance and leverage. No matter how hard you push, I shall remain on the counter. I shall remain on the counter. And not sure what I'm gonna do yet. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know yet. So I'm working one-handed. Maybe I'll put my camera on a tripod for the next video. But I'm hungry, man. I don't got time to mess around with stuff, right? Just got stuff to do. I'd like to get this hamburger a little bit more. A little bit more finely ground. So let's get some more of this in there. That's over about a half stick of butter. I don't think that's actually butter. Everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it. That might be too. I don't think that's a real butter though. Okay, there we go. Pot full of stuff for dinner. So now I need some spices. I'm gonna roll with the salt. I like a little dinner with my salt. I'm gonna go with a little restaurant style black pepper. Got to have the garlic. I've also recently become a big fan of the parsley. It's actually got a distinct flavor I never really paid attention to in the past. And I'm just running through my spice rack. A little bit of oregano. You don't want to put too much of this stuff in here now. So now a little Italian seasoning. You just want to do it in moderation. Too much of one thing can really ruin the dish, so you're pretty safe. You can put a lot on there, but everything in just little amounts You don't want to taste just one thing in there. That's kind of when it gets gross. And I guess that's gonna about do it. So I don't have any gravy taco seasoning mix. Oh, I do have gravy mix. I had it folded up. I used some in my last one. Oh shoot, you know what? What else we got up here? How about a little tomato, garlic, and basil marinade mix? And I think we'll leave that one unopened. So there's the recipe. Looks like that, if you want to write that down. And let's get the heat back on a little bit. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more warm water. So I had enough water in there for the taters, but everything else is gonna soak that water up. So let's see how we're doing here. Let's get this heat back up. I should have left it on really low. I'll let it get a little too cool. So there it is, folks. It's almost looking like a stew. Mashed tater stew. Stuff in a pot. I already named it. Stuff in a pot. Oh boy, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, folks. Now we are cooking. That's starting to look good. What do you think? Okay, let's sample it. Let's sample it. See where we're at here. Oh boy. Oh, that's really good. Yes, sirree. Woo! That's just wonderful, man. It's just really, really good. It really is. I got a piece of burger. Let's try some carrot. Turn the heat down. There is actually one rule in Dirty Kitchen, and that is don't burn it. Carrot's pretty good. That first bite had hamburger in it. It was actually quite delicious. So let's find a little piece of onion. I don't think I have little piece. I think I got big pieces of onion. Let's get a big piece of onion. It's really hot now. That's good. Oh yeah. So those onions should probably be done fresh. Leftover onions start to get, see, that's kind of an outer layer of the onion. I took the outer layer off. That's like the second layer of the onion. So they start to degrade. They break down with heat and time. So probably use fresh onions. The inner onion is going to still be delicious in here, but I'm going to get out the second layer onion. They can't handle the heat, starting to break down. So another onion. See, there's an onion right there. Still crunchy. Oh boy, got some burger and carrot on this one. Okay, hot. Turn off the heat. It's getting too hot. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alrighty. So sometimes it's not how you cook it, it's how you eat it. So working one-handed here. Let's scoop some of this over here like so. How you like my presentation so far? How many chefs would throw me out of their kitchen at this point? Oh, I better get that on camera. I better pay attention to what I'm doing here. That's too much. Oh shoot, that's too much. Let's get rid of some of that. Back in there. There you go. Get back in there. Okay. So there it is. Sometimes it's how you eat it, right? Not too hot. That's delicious. Oh, this is wonderful. I can taste that butter in there. Butter, like buttery bread taste. And then, that's how it's done, folks, right there. Let me think about it. Oh my. Stuff in a pot. So let's try a cracker. Now, the saltine has a different flavor. It kind of throws it off. I don't like the saltine. I don't like the saltine in there, but we'll try it one more time. Let's get some good stuff on there. Oh, that might be good. No on the crackers. This is a good spot for the butt bread. Crackers, not so much. Gotta be careful of them onions that degraded. You gotta get them out of there. Might be a couple more in there. See, that's not appetizing there. It would be if it was fresh. If I just cut it, that second and third layer and onion would be fine. But they can't sit in the fridge for a day or two and then be recooked. You gotta watch out for the onions. But there it is, right? There it is, stuff in a pot for dinner. Oh, it's too hot. I gotta let it cool down. I'm making a video though, so. Alright, well, I sure hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go have some dinner. And if you wanna write all that down, there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching. Is that it? Is that the thumb? That's the thumbnail right there. There it is, folks. Stuff in a pot.